And the Ministry of Finance has been urged to, as a matter of urgency, release funds to the Ministry of Agriculture to fight the outbreak of bird flu in the country. This was after the ministry complained it was still waiting for funds to help them deal with the situation.
Member of Parliament for Shama and Chairman for the Food and Agriculture Committee, Gabriel Esilfi, in a statement indicated how the sector ministry was handicapped in bringing the bird flu under control.
Within the few weeks of the confirmed incidence of the disease in the country, farmers have lost over $1 million Ghana cedis in revenue.
Deputy Minister in charge of Livestock, Hannah Bisiu, said the sector minister had written to the Finance Ministry for funds but had since not got a response.
As we speak, the reagents that we have in our labs, we had it from 2007, and currently we've run out of reagents, to do any further tests on the birds that we may be receiving from the various farms. And so if we are not careful, we may be thinking it's not growing, but by the time we realize it may engulf us like wildfire.
She said veterinary officers do not even have protective garments and feared of the spread of the disease. Minority Leader said the Finance Ministry had no excuse as it could restore to the contingency fund. The Speaker subsequently referred the matter to the Food and Agri Committee and asked them to report back to the House next week, Wednesday.
By the other member for Shama, who is also the chairman of the Committee on Food, Agriculture and Co-Conference, to the effect that the outbreak was not anticipated and therefore there was no provision for it in the 2015 budget. Is an unfortunate statement, because the Constitution, which is the fundamental law of the land, has made provision to deal with this type of situations, and therefore it is no excuse at all.
Deputy Minister of Finance Ato Forson was also in the House to answer questions on total tonnage of cocoa purchases from farmers between October 1 last year and mid-May this year. The Deputy Minister indicated 614,262 tons of cocoa were purchased during the period.
Is the Minister aware that this is the lowest, one of the lowest figures in cocoa production for the last 11 years?
Yes, indeed. The Ghana Cocoa Board projected to be able to buy more than anticipated. Mr. Speaker, historical production data shows that this is a normal trend.